the floor of the CME Group in beautiful Chicago, Illinois, home of the best control room in the world. I'm Sebastian, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com. This is your MrTopStep morning update. Well, it looks like the buy of the year so far took place overnight in the S&P 500 futures. You could have scooped the S&Ps down 14, 15, 16 handles. That would have been a massive winner before the market even opened. Another great sale, another great trade would have been selling the 10-year note or the 30-year bond overnight. Both got completely overdone apparently, because here we are, it's in the morning and the market is completely flat. Now what does that tell you? Well, bonds are right back to where they were. S&Ps are right back to where they were. So it looks like Friday, on top of the bad employment, we basically priced in these elections. I'm as shocked as you. Now, the theory here is, I guess, the French we knew already, and the Greeks are going to be forced to go along with whatever anyway when they're not able to write paychecks for their government employees. It's hard to be socialist when you can't even cut the check. So, and at the same time, there's a thought that the positive German GDP is helping out as well. Now, I don't think that's that big of a deal. So, what do we have? Well, we've got the S&Ps flat, we've got bonds mostly flat, and we've got the VIX, which is up a tick. But on a Monday, that actually means VIX is in. All right, we saw the VIX futures curve fill the backwardate. Now, what does that mean? That is near term, very bullish for the S&P 500, bearish for bonds, and bearish volatility. How do you play it? Well, you remember our condor versus day trading trade. All right, here's how I'm going to play this. If I'm a day trader, I'm going to be out selling iron condors in the ES options in July. All right, maybe at the 10 to 15 delta, and I'm going to be, buying protection against those. So maybe we sell the 1175 1200 against the 1475 1500, or the 1500 1525, something like that. Collect that premium in. Now, in between there, I'm going to be day trading the S&P 500 futures. It's a great play because volatility is elevated, which means we're going to get nice movement. But implied volatility is very overpriced right now, especially given the movement today. So get in there and sell some premium against what's going on, and you can maybe win twice. And if the market really slows down and you can't make money day trading, you're going to collect all that nice premium. It's a great play when vol is elevated. Now, do I think vol is going to stay this elevated? No, I actually think, based on what's happening today, we should see some easing in volatility. All right. Now, if you're trading other indexes, take a look at those volatility indexes. See which one is the most overpriced. Last week, NDX was by far the most overpriced options. RUT was the cheapest. It kind of moves around, so you've got to be opportunistic in what you sell. All right. For those that are just looking to trade options, I'll give you 3 different ideas. 1, love the July iron condor. 2, May butterfly. If you think we're gonna sit here, sell a May butterfly and look for the stick. All right. Now, what do I think is going to happen? I think we're going to get a nice little rally up here back to 1400. Seems to be the game. How do you play that then? Well, let's buy a May 1370 call, sell a June 1370 call. Looks like I'm doing a little Heisman action there, doesn't it? Do what we call a short time spread. Now, how does that work? Well, the pop up, the gamma from the May should be really helpful, and volatility coming in on the June side should help as well. So we may be able to kind of win twice and win pretty quickly. The nice thing about that trade is if the market really tanks, you've got that exposure to realized volatility in the May that gives you some nice downside protection. All right, traders, so be smart. Make sure you look at the different indexes for the best opportunity. From the floor of the CME Group, I am Sebastian of OptionPit.com, and this is your MrTopStep Morning Update.